Hey guys, Gary Glass here in New York. It's a beautiful day. Just over behind me is the World Trade, or behind me and down the island a bit is the World Trade Center, and just behind me and to one side or the other is the Empire State Building. It's just a gorgeous day in New York today. Anyway, what I wanted to do is I wanted to share with you this new book that's coming out. It's just being first published, and it's going to be on Amazon on November 5th, 2024. And it's just one of the best books. It's Napoleon Hill's 90 Days to a Positive Mental Attitude, and I just love this book. And Don Green wrote it. It's based on Napoleon Hill's writings, and I love what Don put on the cover. Down at the bottom here, he says dosage 1 per day. So there's little essays and just writings, couple of pages a day for 90 days. So what I'd like to do is I'm going to read Day 1 to you from here in New York. We start off chapter 1, attitude is everything. With the proper attitude, everything is possible. I don't know about your own life, but I've certainly found that in mine. Without it, nothing can be accomplished. If we believe we can win, we stand a good chance of doing just that. But if we believe we will lose, we already have. I think maybe you might have experienced that as well. So, the first day here, 10 steps to a positive mental attitude. There seems to be two basic types of people in the world. Those who cheerfully do the right thing, and those who, even when they do the right thing, they do it grudgingly. It doesn't require a PhD to figure out that the person who does the right thing cheerfully will advance further in an organization, build a successful business, or succeed in whatever line of work he or she chooses. And it's simply a matter of attitude. And have you been able to see that? I don't know, in your own lives, or maybe in experiences like at hotels or restaurants and such. Insurance tycoon and motivational writer W. Clement Stone so believes in the importance of a positive mental attitude that he made it the linchpin of his philosophy of success. He defines a positive mental attitude as the appropriate attitude under any circumstance. It is not a naive belief that if you look on the bright side, everything will work out. A positive mental attitude is also the absence of a negative mental attitude. A positive mental attitude has the power to attract the good and the beautiful, while a negative repels them, Stone says. He believes that a negative attitude not only ensures that you will not realize your true potential, it robs you of all that makes life worth living. He says, quote, "A positive mental attitude combined with the selection of a specific goal is the starting point of all success." You know, that might kind of sound familiar with Hill's philosophy too, where he talks about how a definite major purpose is the starting point of all achievement, which all success. Stone continues, "Your world will change whether or not you choose to change it, but you do have the power to choose its direction. You can select your own targets." That gets back to the very first question Napoleon Hill asks in Think and Grow Rich. Page 1, what is it that you want most? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want in your life? Is it happiness? Is it more money? Is it better relationships? Is it fame? Is it fortune? What do you want? And Hill would continue later on talking about riches being not necessarily monetary, that they might be something as simple as having peace and harmony in your life with your business relationships and your home relationships, anything like that. Anyway, let's keep on. Stone continues, "For centuries, philosophers have been telling us, know thyself. But what we should really be teaching is not knowing and understanding yourself, but realizing that you have the potential within you to reach any goal in life that you desire, as long as it doesn't violate the laws of God or the rights of your fellow man." What a beautiful thing, you know, to be obeying the universal laws, and at the same time not violating any of the rights of man, to be good people, you know, to be good people to each other. How would that Maybe that reminds you of like the golden rule where, do unto others as you'd like them to do unto you. Stone continues, he says, well, gee whiz, I feel like, this is Napoleon Hill, and then Stone added to it. What the mind of man can conceive and believe, the mind of man can achieve with a positive mental attitude. We translate into physical reality the thoughts and attitudes we hold in our minds. We translate thoughts of poverty and failure into reality just as quickly as we do thoughts of riches and success. When our attitude toward ourselves is big and our attitude towards others is generous and merciful, we attract big, generous portions of success to ourselves. The right attitude towards your career and your life allows you to attack opportunity with zest and enthusiasm. You don't mind putting in a little overtime and extra effort required to do an outstanding job instead of a mediocre one, because you know the rewards will come. Although there are any number of ways of developing a positive mental attitude, here is a simple 10-step process developed by Napoleon Hill, author of the best-selling book, Think and Grow Rich, that provides great results. It's a great list of 10 ideas, and so let's just read through them real quick. Number 1, count your blessings and give thanks. You can't help but be more positive when you think of all you have to be positive about. Number 2, keep your mind on the things you want and off the things you don't want. In other words, focus on the possible good in a situation instead of the possible bad. Number 3, read, relate, and assimilate self-help materials. As Napoleon Hill pointed out, motivation is like a fire. Unless you add fuel, it goes out. Number 4, use positive suggestion. Psychologists have long known that you can increase your chances of success in any given task if you stop and envision yourself succeeding beforehand. Number 5, set and achieve a daily goal. It doesn't have to be a big goal. Even small accomplishments will do wonders for your self-confidence. It's interesting. I host a self-discipline camp every morning, 5:30 to 6:30 a.m. in the Pacific time zone. And one of the things that we do every single morning is we write down our goal in longhand, and then we identify 6 things that we can do that day where we can advance ourselves towards our goal. And I love the idea of breaking down those goals to the ridiculous. My opinion is that goal, it can be something that could be, or those 6 intentions, they could be 10 minutes, 15 minutes each. It could be simple as a telephone call when, boom, you get it done and you move forward, and it moves you forward in your goal. So here's number 6, be a good finder, not a fault finder. Looking for the good in others not only helps your attitude, it helps theirs as well. Number 7, believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, others will too. When you believe in yourself and others believe in you, anything is possible. The beautiful thing about that is you're able to not only help yourself towards things, other people will be happy to help you towards your goals as well. Number 8, share a part of what you have, a part that is good, with others. Nothing lightens the spirit more than helping others. And that might be as simple as the idea of tithing. Pretty good joke over yonder. Number 9, help others develop a positive mental attitude. And by doing so, you'll help yourself have a better positive mental attitude. And then item number 10, use your greatest power, the power of prayer. At first, putting these principles to work may be difficult, but if you keep at it, maintaining a positive mental attitude will soon be automatic, just as the rewards that come from a positive mental attitude are automatic. A positive mental attitude can be the key to success and happiness, not only in business ventures, but in personal relationships as well. In fact, there isn't a single facet of life that can't be improved with a positive mental attitude. Try it for yourself. I'm positive you'll enjoy the outcome. So here's a couple of positive action steps. He's got three listed here. The first is focus on solutions, not on problems. The second, associate with positive people and avoid the doomsayers. The third, engage in positive conversations and avoid complaining. So there we are. That was day number 1 of 90 Days to a Positive Mental Attitude. My intention is to read all 90 and to have all 90 published over the course of the next 90 days. And I hope you get good value out of it. I hope there's something in here that you can take to heart, that resonates with you, and that causes you to have a much better life. And with that, I wish you well. God bless. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. This is Gary Glass in beautiful New York. About 75 degrees here today, just sunny and nice. Have a great day now. Bye-bye.